Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to another 5 weekly favorites. We're finally back with a weekly favorite.
Man, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
We went to the beach yesterday. We looked tan.
I got a sunburn on my
red.
chest.
Oh yeah, yours is really red.
Yeah, so that's why I'm letting the heat escape in this tube top, but we're moving past it. We're making it work. Our first favorite is our food favorite, the Chobani Pumpkin Spice Coffee Creamer. You know, we live by these coffee creamers, and the pumpkin spice they had last year, but they brought it back and the packaging is a little bit different. It's like a darker orange, and I think the flavor is more robust.
It's really good, as always.
It's so good. It's like pumpkin forward, but has all those spices. Like you get cinnamon, nutmeg. It actually is pumpkin pie, not just pumpkin spice, if that makes sense.
So good.
It's delicious. Highly recommend for fall. Next are these Korean exfoliating mitts from Amazon. I've used these in the past. I literally ordered these.
Oh yeah, I have those too.
Yeah, like a few years ago, and forgot about them, and I think they just got gross, so I threw them out. Actually, why are they all inside out? How weird. But I've recently reordered them because I just felt like my body just needed exfoliation. I don't know, like end of summer, going into it's still so hot here, but it's also, it's so dry in California. I just needed some exfoliation. So I reordered just this pack on Amazon. It's like a 5-pack. They're so affordable, and they're just this abrasive fabric. And so I feel like they're actually quite durable, and you can just put body wash or just go in the shower with them, and they're so good at exfoliating. Like my legs felt so smooth. So I wanted to bring these up because I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't talked about these, and after reordering them I realized how much I missed them. A foundation favorite that I've had for the past couple weeks is the Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation. I have the shade 112. I'm wearing it today, and because it's been so hot in LA the past month or so, I have been reaching for a more matte foundation. Usually I'll do the Neutrogena Hydrated with Skin Tint, but that can look kind of dewy as the day goes on. So I've been wearing this, and I really love it for the summer months because it feels lightweight on the skin. It doesn't feel or look cakey, but it is a more they say Lumi Matte. I think that's a good.
Interesting.
Yeah, I feel like it is more of a demi matte where it just kind of looks like your skin, but it doesn't get dewy throughout the day. I feel like a lot of foundations that claim to plump or hydrate, they kind of make you look oily as the day goes on, and this one doesn't. So I like it for that reason. It wears really well. It's affordable. It has a pump, which is really nice. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this. Next is the Timeless Coenzyme Q10 serum. This one is basically a hyaluronic acid and Matrixyl 3000 serum. They gifted this to us, and I didn't think I would enjoy this as much as I have, and I have only been using it for probably a month, so I can't say if it's helping with fine lines, but I do think it's a nice hydrating serum that claims to, if you're unfamiliar with Matrixyl, it's a peptide blend that is supposed to help with fine lines over time. So again, it's hard to know how peptides work unless you're using them for, I guess, years and years. But the thing I like about this is that it is so gentle. It has a high percentage of Matrixyl, but it is really gentle and hydrating. So I mix this in with my hydrating toner before I go in with moisturizer at night. And I like that you can wear this with basically any actives, and they are fine to pair well together because it's so gentle. And for me, I can't use, a lot of people recommend doing retinol eye creams for fine lines around your eyes, and they always make my eyes itch. So I can't do any actives close to my eyes, but I feel like this I can put on my whole face, including my under eyes. So I'm hoping that with continued use, it does help to soften those fine lines around my eyes. And yeah, I just think it's hard to find a peptide serum that is super gentle like this, so I wanted to mention it, and it's Timeless is really affordable. Okay, last but not least on our list is a new show, The Paper on Peacock. We got to go to the premiere, which we didn't even realize it was the premiere.
No, yeah, it says screening.
Premiere screening. So we thought it was just a screening, but it ended up being the premiere. The whole cast was there. They did a Q&A after. They did a red carpet before, which we weren't a part of because we were just in the audience. But it was so cool to watch it with the cast.
Well, and
everyone was screaming front row, which was considered not a good seat. We were basically glorified seat fillers, but it was fine to watch it. And then we were front row for the Q&A, which was really nice. Yeah, so if you don't know, The Paper is by Greg Daniels and, oh my gosh,
Michael Coleman.
Michael Coleman. And Greg Gaines created The Office, so this is sort of his new project. He talked at the premiere about how he wanted to kind of like take a break after The Office. It was such a long run. He obviously has done projects since then, but he said he's also just like traveled and like spent time with his family. And he was like, okay, now I think I'm ready to like commit to a show that hopefully will go on for a while. And so that's why he started the paper, and it's in the Office universe, but it's not, like, people are calling it like the Office spin-off, but
It's not. I think
it's
the
not.
vibes are more Parks and Rec.
Yeah, we think it's more Parks and Rec, but I mean, Parks and Rec and The Office do have similar humor.
Yeah.
They're both like the mockumentary style show, and so we've loved it. We already watched all the episodes. They're all on Peacock now, and please watch it and then tell us how you feel about Esmeralda, because I think she's like the funniest.
She's so funny. But there's a lot of discourse on Reddit about how much people despise
People
her.
cannot stand her, and so we are like, we always end up in the minority on all these opinions. We'd love to know your thoughts on the paper in general, but also Esmeralda. Please report back, and dare I say, I'm gonna say that Ned and Mare I like more than Jim and Pam.
Oh, I absolutely
but
like
Brett
them
and
more.
I are like notorious Jim and Pam haters.
Yeah.
So, you know, take that as you will, but also,
I just think they're boring in my opinion, and Ned and Mare, if you watch the show, Ned is the editor-in-chief and Mare is kind of like his
star reporter.
Yeah, the star reporter. She's the only one with like actual reporting experience, and they both have so much passion for this paper. I feel like Jim and Pam never had passion for anything.
Yeah. Oh, that's an aside, is that if you're new here or you didn't hear us talk about this, we both have bachelor degrees in journalism, so we love any media out there, movie, TV, anything that has to do with journalism.
Yeah.
And so this show is about a newspaper, and so it's so heartwarming, and like, I don't know, there's so much of it that I'm like, oh, like, I remember that in school, or like when you like learn about reporting, and so it was just, it's very cool.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. I actually think, and this is like a lot, but I almost think that season 1 of this is better than season 1 of The Office.
Well, a lot of people have said that, because season 1 of The Office is, we have,
like, Michael was so cringe.
yeah,
in
we're going
season
on a
1.
tangent, but we have a good friend who we tried to get her to watch The Office, Monica, if you're watching this, and she was like not understanding the humor. Like, she didn't understand, and really, you just have to get past season 1, and then it gets so much better.
Yeah.
But I think that for a lot of people, getting past season 1 is like very difficult, because it is so cringy. Like, Michael Scott is so far, like, so far out there.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching our weekly favorites, and we hope you have a great weekend.